So, yeah, it was the worst day of my life, worst week of my life, actually. Oops, sorry, moved the table with my camera on it. Yeah, because everything was going bad, everything was rotten. So, I went down to the lake again, like I said. The next day, after it was pouring with rain, I went and sat there. And sure enough, two little children came running along. "Hello," they said. "Hello," I said. And Carol was on the end of them with this big dog. And I thought, I've got to make the break. Got to make a stand. So I said, "Fishing's not much good here today. I'll come for a walk with you." Wasn't sure the response I got, that I was going to get, but the response seemed to be that they liked the idea, so I did. I can't remember what I did with my fishing rod and everything, whether I packed it up or left it there. Still a bit blank in my mind about that, but never mind, it's not important. So we went for a walk. It gave me a chance to chat to Carol while the kids were running up and down and chasing the dog. And it seemed she was in kind of the same position as me. Her husband had left her. Her house had been possessed, and she was living with her sister in Ashtead, who was a professional golfer and working down this way. She was from Scotland, as I'd already gathered. And it seemed we were getting along pretty well. So when it was time, we got to the end of where we were walking, and it was time to say goodbye. I invited them to come up to my house with the children, and I think I said could have dinner with us, but I'm not sure, don't quite remember. But I certainly invited them the next day, and I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. So you'll have to wait. Thank you for listening.